My name is Angela Sarah, and this is my informative speech presentation. Before I actually begin my speech, I'd like to introduce my audience. Over here, we have my mom, Lisa. Over here, we have my dad, Mike. And over here, we have my best friend, Melissa. And now for my speech. I am going to be talking about the month and year of my birth, which is March 1992. I was actually born on March 8th, 1992. And I will be talking about the sporting events, music events, movie events, politics and world news events, and miscellaneous details about March of 1992. For sports, we have the Summer Olympics qualifiers, which we had 3 Olympians that swam world records. We had Jenny Thompson swimming the 100-meter freestyle world record for women. Nelson Debo swam the 100-meter freestyle for men. And Anita Hall swam the world record 200-meter freestyle for women. We also had world championships holding for speed skating, cycling, the biathlon, ski jumping, figure skating, golf, and softball. 2 unfortunate events in the sports world were the NY Mets, Daryl Boston, Vince Coleman, and Dwight Gooden getting accused of rape charges, which were actually dropped later in the month. And Yankee pitcher Pascal Perez was suspended for 1 year due to cocaine usage. Not too much good light for the sports world, but we did have some really good things happening for the U.S. Olympic team. In the music world, we had at the 1992 Soul Train Music Awards, Prince won the Heritage Award for a Lifetime of Achievements. The Farm Aid 5 took place in Irving, Texas, which was hosted by Willie Nelson. And Billy Idol was unfortunately put on trial for punching a woman in the face, which the arraignment for that was held in April of 1992. And Saltwater by Julian Lennon was #1 on the Billboard charts. Shockingly enough, I've never even heard of that song. In the movie world, we never knew that such a morbid movie about cannibalism would make it such a big at the 64 Academy Awards. Silence of the Lambs won Best Movie, along with Anthony Hopkins and Jodie Foster winning awards for that movie as well. The 6th American Comedy Award went to Kathy Ladman and Judy Watkins and Billy Crystal for being very famous comedians. My Cousin Vinny, Basic Instinct, and Gladiator were all the blockbuster hits at the movies in March 1992. In politics and world news, on the 2nd of March, we had Moldova joining the United Nations. Gas explosion in coal mine in Zolyak, Turkey. President Bush apologized for raising taxes after pledging not to, and Natia Bosnia were all established on the 3rd of March. The Ethnic Committee voted to reveal the congressman who bounced numerous checks on the 5th of March. Different miscellaneous events happening in March 1992 across the world was the founding of the Council of the Baltic Sea States. Mauritius became a republic while still being a member of the Commonwealth of Nations, and an earthquake registering 6.8 on the Richter scale killed over 500 in Turkey. Fortunately, Turkey had not such a good month in March. Some different miscellaneous details happening in March would be the price of gas being at only $1.05, which is something we would only wish for nowadays, climbing the scales at sometimes $3.50 a gallon. An average income was $30,030, which of a student coming out of college nowadays, $30,000 is about the average. A new home costs $122,500, which with the Hardy Melsit being at an all-time low right now, you can still get a pretty decent home for that amount of money. Also, a new car was about $16,950, which with the rise of hybrids and eco-friendly cars, you can still get a car and be gas-friendly at that amount of money. I hope you enjoyed my presentation about March of 1992, and thank you for listening.